Hello everyone, myself Swara and today we will be learning about nouns. So we will learn complete a topic about nouns. So now let's first start with the definition of noun. Okay, so like in the previous videos we had also learnt about the definition of nouns. Today we will be going further with nouns just for a recap, and for the more understanding we have taken again we have started. So I want you to read this, okay? So let's start it. Okay, so definition of noun is that noun is a naming word. Noun is a naming word. It means that it will name anything. But what about adjectives? Adjectives you might have learned till your grade, so you must have known that adjectives and abstract noun are similar in way, and you might get confused with it. So that is the reason we will learn for what is it naming. So noun is a naming word which is naming person. Person, place, animal, thing is quite common, but now other three words which are especially in one category but also can have two categories, or how many examples you can divide it into. So the other things are quality, idea and feelings. So in that, this idea and feelings come in one and quality comes in one, and they both can also, all these three can come also in one category. But now first we will do it with few examples so that we can understand it. Rita goes to school. Now in here, if I talk about the person, in person only one person is doing the action of going to the school. Who is that? That is Rita. And here we will also learn about subject and object. What is subject place? What is object place? Now we will learn about place. Place is somewhere we are actually going, right? The place like the cinema or something like that. So it's the place. Take her to the hospital. So here Rita was the noun because Rita was nothing but the name of a person, and in a similar manner, take her to the hospital. In this problem, as you can see here, it was same as like hospital. But what about her? Her would be pronoun. Can in a sentence two pronouns come? Okay, let's move on to other few examples, and after that we will learn. Idea or feeling. Now I want you to note that is here, I'm writing it in clear way. Idea is equal to feeling is equal to quality. It means if you can differentiate, try to differentiate, but they are like kind of similar. Okay, similar. I did not say they are same, I said similar. Similar and same is different. Similar means I am having same pen but it's of other company, suppose same tip and everything, but here it's Clayton Camlin. Just the company name is something else. It matters. It's a similar. It's not same, right? Same means it's like a twin. Okay. Now let's see with the animal. How will it happen with the animal? Dog was barking at him. I'm saying that the dog, any stray dog or any street dog, was barking at him. Okay. So when he was barking at him, I really meant was that the dog here is being nothing but my noun, because it's naming an animal, dog. So dog. Okay. Now let's move on to the next part about thing. What about things? Okay, you're right with it also. Things like dolls look cute. Dolls look cute. Suppose I brought three dolls, and the three dolls, somebody said the dolls look cute. Dolls look cute. So it's like they're describing the doll cute as cute. So they're describing the dolls as cute. I'm not saying cute is a noun because it's also kind of quality of dolls. It's the quality of dolls, okay? But remember, quality is different than the quality of adjective. Okay, this quality which I'm talking is different than the quality of adjective. So note this, like this quality is really important, idea and feeling is really important. They come also in one categorization also. So dolls is a thing, it's a non-living thing. I can even say toys were wonderful. It means the toys you brought were wonderful. So here again toys would be my noun. Okay, now let's learn about quality. When we are talking about any object's quality, we think the object or any subject of the sentence is being referred. It means it's really not like what you think about any adjective kind of thing. But what I really mean is that any quality is something which is dependable. Okay, so quality can be an adjective. Quality of a noun cannot be the quality of an adjective. It differs. What is the point of difference? Because adjective is describing the quality. Quality of noun. Okay, let's see what quality of noun does. Honesty is the best policy. Just give me some time. So here it is describing the quality honesty. Honesty means what? That I am being an honest person. I am being an honest person. So that's honesty, right? It's an honesty. Okay, so here honesty, what basically means is that it is describing the best policy. Now in this similar sentence, if I talk about best is the adjective for. Best is the adjective of policy. Best is the adjective of policy, but now does policy become noun? No, it's the best policy. But when I'm talking about qualities, don't get confused with policy. We will learn it in our last lecture we will have. So here honesty basically is my quality of describing the best policy. I am naming the best policy here. What am I doing is I am naming the best policy. I am naming the best policy. So policy, like what I said in the sentences, honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. So here what I am saying is which is the best policy. So I am describing the best policy. What I am naming the best policy. So that will be honesty. But now you must have heard he is an honest man. You must have heard this sentence. He is an honest man. So here honest is an honest man. So here honest is being nothing but adjective. Okay, when we will learn abstract noun, you will be clear, more clear about adjective. So I have written all come under same, because what is the differentiation I am writing it here? They are differing between adjectives and nouns, or the types of nouns. Only one type of noun tells it to differ. Like there is a quarrel between your twin or siblings, right? Maybe cousins. So there is quarrel between your friends and other things. So I was saying that whenever there is a fight, both belong to the same family. Both belong to the same family but have quarrels, right? So both of them belong to the parts of speech, but types of nouns says, one type of noun says, I'll say adjective will say I'm honest. So that other will say I'm honesty. Okay? Understand the underestimate relation between adjectives and types of nouns, which we'll learn, which is abstract noun. Okay? Now we will learn about idea and feeling. If I talk about idea and feeling, I love elephants. So this love word could have also come in quality. Yeah, it's completely normal. It would have come under quality section. Why am I saying that? Am I mad? No. Quality, idea, feelings are same. Like feelings, like being honest is a feeling. I am honest. So I'm talking to myself. I'm honest if I'm saying. So I'm describing what? Me. I'm honest. I'm honest. So here it's describing. So it's not that. But I really meant was I like honesty. I prefer honesty. I prefer honesty. So here I'm telling to myself that I'm preferring honesty, which is my idea. It's my feeling to be honest, and it's feeling to be honest, but honesty. In the similar manner, I love elephants, or I love toys. I love Barbie dolls. I love Barbie, something like that. I love Barbie dolls. I love buses or something. I love toy buses or anything. It can even depend on person to person. Now, did you understand what I mean by person to person? Means I love her, I love him. Okay. Even second person and all that. Now we will learn about subject and object. So I want you to take these notes about subject and object. I also want you to have notes along with me. Start writing now. Okay. Subject and object place. I'm writing a few sentences. I like to play football. He is giving that card to her. Card to, let's not take her. Wait, I got the perfect sentence. You have to write. So I don't confuse in the first bit, right? So explain you later, So he was singing in the show. Then the next sentence can be So let's learn about subject and object plus. First sentence. I like to play football. In this sentence, I like to play football. What is the subject? Okay, listen. This is a 2-mark question and it can come into your exam most of the times. So I want you to know these answers, okay? I here is the subject pronoun. Here is the subject pronoun. This is a 2-mark question. I'm repeating it. I is the doer here, is the receiver here. Subject is the doer, object is the receiver. Really easy. I hope so you get it, right? Because I don't want to waste some time here. Did you get that? Nah. Okay, that was not serious. I was just joking because I'm going to see most of the schools that teach in this way. And I have a good news as well as bad news. So I'll tell you after 27th. Okay? So I like to play football. In this sentence, I want you to notice. Just a minute. So I'm going to notice. Subject is nothing but doer. I am playing football. In this sentence, I am. Know the sentence. I am playing football. The action of playing is done on football. Who is doing the action of playing? Answer. I'm really sorry. How to find subject and object. This is the object place here. At the end, subject at the beginning. But not always they are at the end. Okay? So say. Answer 2 questions. Action done on. Action doing. Who is that? Who is doing action? Who is doing the same particular action and who really is receiving that action. So say, I like to play football. In this following sentence, so I is the subject here. Why? Answer first question. Action doing. This is the subject formula. Action done on. This is the object formula. Okay. So I is the subject here. Football is the object here. Why? No, I'll explain it to you. I like to play football. In this sentence, I am doing the action of liking to playing the football. And football is the one I am liking to play with. Understand? The ultimate relation. When we were learning factors and multiples, there was a relation between factors and multiples, the opposite relation. In similar way, there is a subject and an object in there. And the subject predicate means the whole entire sentence leaving the subjects. He again is the subject here. Show is again the object here. Why? He was singing in the show. Who was singing in the show? He was singing in the show. So he becomes the subject here. He was singing in the what he was singing in the show he was singing, right? Whatever he was singing, in which it was, like something like that. We don't describe it. He was singing in the. Now I'll tell you here one thing. In the show, he was singing is the first part. Is the second part. It's like a phrase and clause. I'll teach you that later. But he was singing here. He. And here show. Why show? Because who was singing? Like who was singing? He. And what was he like? What he was singing? Where was he singing? In the show. I wore a blue shirt. I is a subject again. Shirt is the object again. Why? You ask. I. So who was wearing the blue shirt? I was wearing. What I was wearing of the color blue? I was wearing a shirt. Blue shirt means like this black shirt with keep going here. Describes nothing but that this is a black shirt and it's black top. So it's describing the color of the top. So it's like a kind of adjective here. So, and again, subject here, it is subject and here it is object. I love the roses. Who is loving the roses? I. And who is doing the action of loving the roses is? Who does this action on loving? Like, what is she doing? She is loving the roses. Okay. Now, I want you to try a few sentences for your practice. Okay. She likes dancing on the floor. She likes dancing on the floor. I closed the door myself. She opened the gate and locked it. She was having a headache. This is the other sentence, okay? She was having a headache. She was having a headache, so she did not go to the school. Tom and Angel were going for playing. Tom and Angel were going for playing football. Angela wanted to, what is the name, okay? Rebecca wanted to do some makeup, but Ginger did not allow her to do the makeup. Rebecca was crying because Ginger stole her necklace and ran away. So these sentences you have to practice Tom. You can go back at the video and start. And this will make sure that you practice well. Okay. So today we have learned this, and tomorrow most of the videos won't be there because I'll tell you some surprise. They cannot come possibilities are there, but do like this and wish luck for me. I'll tell you later why. Just do prayer kind of for me because I'm in really, really, really difficult kind of situation. Okay, I'll tell you. But for now, stay safe, stay home, and take good. And okay, let's not end this here. Let's start with this. I want to tell you what is types of nouns. 5 major, 10 minor. What do I mean? Taking the 5 major, adding the 5 minor makes 10. So abstract noun, material noun, common noun, proper noun, compound noun. Abstract noun, material noun, common noun, proper noun, concrete noun, singular noun, plural noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, and compound noun. 10. Okay. So all these 10 types of noun we will be learning in each of the further sessions, and also to make one video on one session and the definition also. So that will make you crystal clear. I wanted to solve a few simple worksheets of nouns on Google. You can search for it, okay? So so that your practice is done. Okay, and I want you to once revise the nouns definition. Noun is a naming word which names anything. Now let's ask Alexa if she can tell us. Alexa, Alexa. I don't know why is she off today. Okay, I'll talk to her, but until then I want you to revise the concepts. Wait, just to give me a minute. Okay, the button was switched off and now like the video is going, so it will be switched off. Okay, so I'll be telling you later about this. Okay, then until then, enjoy and goodbye in 3 4.